everyone, it's Alice here, and today I'm going to talk about one of the most polarizing figures in the tech industry, Bill Gates. Let's start with point number 1. Bill Gates' role in monopolizing the tech industry. Now, it's no secret that Microsoft was accused of anti-competitive business practices and faced numerous lawsuits. However, it's also worth mentioning that Gates did pioneer some of the revolutionary software that changed the world forever. So, while he may have played dirty to stay on top, we have to acknowledge his contribution to the industry. Moving on to point number 2. The contribution of Bill Gates in eradicating diseases and improving global healthcare. This is where Gates truly shines. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has donated billions to fight deadly diseases like malaria, polio, and tuberculosis. Their efforts have saved millions of lives, and we can't deny the positive impact they've had on global healthcare. But wait, is the philanthropic work of the Gates Foundation truly altruistic or politically motivated? Some critics argue that the charitable work is just a way to cover up the unethical business practices of Microsoft. While there may be some truth to that, the good that they've done in the world can't be ignored. Now, let's talk about Microsoft's impact on the computer industry. It's safe to say that they changed the game forever. From Windows to Office Suite, their software has become ubiquitous in the tech world. And while the monopoly accusations are still hotly debated, there's no denying that Gates and his team revolutionized the computer industry. But the way Microsoft achieved their place in the market is questionable. Point number 5 highlights the business tactics employed by Bill Gates to stifle competition. It's no secret that they used some pretty cutthroat strategies to maintain their dominance, and that left a bad taste in the mouths of many. So, while their contribution to the industry is massive, we can't ignore or forget the shady practices they used to get to the top. Moving on to point number 6. The role of Bill Gates in promoting education and technology in developing countries. The Gates Foundation has spent millions to bridge the digital divide and empower people in underdeveloped areas. From facilitating computer access to providing educational resources, their efforts have made a tangible impact in many parts of the world. Talking about Bill Gates himself, let's dive into point number 7. His personal success story. There's no denying that he's a self-made billionaire who started from humble beginnings. But how much of his success is attributable to his skills or luck? It's a tricky question to answer, but one thing is clear. Gates had incredible business acumen, an innovative mindset, and the guts to take risks. These were all crucial ingredients in his journey to success. Now, let's tackle the controversy surrounding the Office Suite and the alleged exploitation of open-source software. Critics claim that Microsoft ripped off small software companies and stifled innovation. While there are aspects of truth to these statements, it's also important to note that Microsoft provided a stable and reliable option for businesses worldwide. Ultimately, we can't ignore the positive impact that Office Suite software has had on the business world. Point number 9 takes us back in time to the infamous rivalry between Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Was it constructive or destructive for the tech industry? Both. Actually, while the two titans fiercely competed with each other, they also pushed each other to innovate, which had a positive impact on the industry. However, their rivalry also came with plenty of negativity, and we have to recognize that. Lastly, let's talk about Bill Gates' political contributions and influence. Did it shape American politics in any way? Well, Gates has donated millions to political campaigns, and certainly has his tentacles in political power circles. While it's true that he could have influenced policy decisions, it's important to remember that he's just one person. So, there you have it. 10 controversial points about Bill Gates. Overall, while his legacy is certainly polarizing, we can't deny his monumental contributions to the tech industry and global health. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.